You don't need any intermediary between you and Allah. You must not believe that you must go to some spiritual giants before you can reach Allah. You must get to your imam. You must get to your sheikh. You must get to your teacher before you can get to Allah. We don't do that in Islam. There is no priesthood in Islam. No priesthood in Islam. And you must not have a belief that you can't call on Allah. You need to invite some people to come and make dua for you before your dua is answered. This practice has become part of Islam, but it's not part of Islam. It has become part of Muslims' practice, but it's not part of Islam. To invite some people to your house to come and pray for you, to come and recite the entire Quran for you, is not part of our deen. We added it to it, and we don't need it. You too can call on Allah. And these people you call, why do they come? They come because of the money they are going to charge for it. They are commercializing dua making. And it's not allowed in Islam to commercialize dua making. And you are encouraging them. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Iqra'ul Quran, recite the Quran. Was'alullaha bihi. When you recite it, use it to call on Allah. You recite whatever you know in the Quran. Any part you can read in the Quran. After it, you can raise up your hands and call on Allah. Allah, please grant me this. You may have a special request you want to make from Allah. You may read Quran first. You may give charity first. You now ask Allah, through this good deed you have done, you may do two nafilah first. If you have a special request you want to make from Allah, perform ablution at any time. Observe 2 rakats. In your prostrations, that is when you are closest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You can use this as a means of getting approach to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the Prophet said, read the Quran, was'alullaha bihi, and use it to ask Allah. وَلَا تَأْكُلُوا بِهِ. You must not use the Quran to earn a living. You don't use the Quran to earn a living. That is, using the recitation of the Quran to earn a living. I've come to recite the Quran for you. Then, this is the amount you are going to pay. You must pay. No, the Prophet said you must not do that. You can only charge for it if it is for education. You are teaching because that's a profession. But the fact that you just recite the Quran doesn't give you any rights to ask for anything from anybody. So do it yourself. Only that if you know someone is righteous, you have a belief that this person, I've known him to be a very upright person. He is very devoted in his worship. You can tell him, please, in case you wake up for tahajjud, remember me in your dua. I'm asking Allah to grant me something like this. Please join me in this dua. You can do that.